as many of you know, or don't know, in July I got on a bus and I moved from Mississippi to Virginia to, you know, come back to my mother and my family and all those people that love me and stuff. And to pretty much get out of, nowhere. So that was a good starting period of when I got things and when I didn't get things, because I know what I've gotten since I've moved here. Now I've got a job, I'm able to actually go out and get things, so I've got a cooler collection. I've got a thrift store right down the street. Oh my god. Beeline to the book section every day. Doesn't matter. I'm going to start off the collection with the last book that I got, or the book that I got before I showed up, which was The Dark Knight Returns by Frank Miller, comic book volume. Hobo gave it to me on the bus on the way here, so that was really, really cool. Then I found the thrift store, and I got the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants and the Second Summer of the Sisterhood collection. They're not hardcover, but I cannot pass up a set at all, ever. So, I got those because I read those back in middle school, and they were just so cute, and I want them. So, I got that. Then when I first arrived, my mother and her boyfriend gave me this book called The Japanese Mind by Robert Christopher. I haven't really looked at it much. I've still got a lot of stuff to read, but that's there. Then I probably found my favorite thing. I have Terry Goodkind's The Wizard's First Rule, which I read like in 5th grade and became one of my favorite books ever. Hardcover, beautiful thing. Then I went to the bookstore and I found this, or the thrift store. The Stone of Tears, Blood of the Fold, and Temple of the Winds. I found them all. They were like 99 cents each. Hardcover, beautiful set, perfect first 4 books. And I could not resist, and I loved them, and they were fabulous. Then I got Mega Man NT Warrior, because that was my favorite installment of Mega Man, as much as everyone else seemed to hate it, and I got it for 99 cents, and manga is like $10 a pop, so boom. Same goes for Bleach. Bleach manga isn't that great, but it was 99 cents, and I like it. Then I found another thrift store that had Star Wars, Dark Lord, Rise of the Darth Vader-ness. It's actually the 3rd book in a series I was not aware of until Russell told me. Apparently this comes after Revenge of the Sith, and apparently there was another one before that, and I don't care, because it's a Darth Vader book, and how often do you find Star Wars books at a thrift store? A lot, but I don't care. And then I found the hardcover version of Clan of the Cave Bear, which is adorable, because it's actually really small, and it was really pretty, and I've never seen this cover of it. So I got this for 99 cents, 75 cents, mind you. And then I found The Help, which I'm actually currently reading. I'm only on chapter 3. I'm on chapter 3. But I watched the movie, I fell in love with it. I think this was a NaNoWriMo winner. I forget. Maybe not. No, this was just her first book. Anyway, I thought that was really cool and I liked it, and so now I'm reading it, and that's fabulous. And that was from July to, say, October or so. And I remember everything from November and December, so I'm going to talk about that. November, the very first thing I got was Star Wars Deceived, Malgus, hardcover, my favorite Star Wars book by far. Russell says so far. I say forever, because I love him. I'm not representing my Malgus shirt right now. I really should be. Sith, whatever. Academy of Korriban, what's up? But, I got this for my birthday, November 2nd. I read this during NaNoWriMo. I don't even care. It was extremely difficult to read and write at the same time, but I did it. And then my grandparents found this in their shed. The Hobbit, J.R.R. Tolkien. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful book. It has got the writing and the prettiness and the splattered pages, and I'm going to read it very soon. Very soon. Actually, after I finish The Help, I'm supposed to be starting this, but after all of the books I bought today, I may be holding off on The Hobbit some more. But I will not watch the movie until I read the book. I'm refusing. I refuse. And then December started a bunch of stuff, because Christmas. For Christmas I got a bunch of these old Indian books, some nonfiction history stuff from my great aunt, my nanny. The Sioux Indians by Kisa Sasaki. No, Sonia Bleecker, illustrated by Kisa Sasaki. The Delaware Indians by Sonia Bleecker. Symbol for an Age by John William Ward. It's about Andrew Jackson. Cool. The Massacre at Fall Creek by Jessamine West. Jessamine is a really pretty name. And then another book that I have absolutely no idea what it is. Oh. D. Brown, Creek Mary's Blood. It's probably another Death of the Indians type book. And then Indians of the Americas, which I think is fiction, non-fiction, fiction, non-fiction. Because I can't tell the difference between fiction and non-fiction. And then Arrest at Sitting Bull by Douglas C. Jones. All of these were given to me by my nanny. I really want to read all of them, but I doubt I will ever get to it if I keep buying books like I am. And then, continuing December's book haul, all of these were for Russell, by the way. They weren't really mine. My nanny gave them to him because he likes history. But then he also got Rawgrad, Volume 1 manga, from my mom's boyfriend's niece, if that makes sense. She's a really nice lady, Rachel. I love Rachel. But she gave him Rawgrad, which was really cool, because manga is expensive these days. And then I topped her by getting him the entire Percy Jackson set for Christmas. Lightning Thief, Sea of Monsters, Titan's Curse, Battle of the Labyrinth, and The Last Olympian. And I plan on reading them all. And if he doesn't hurry, I'm going to do it before him. So that was all of 213. That was from everything from July to December. And I'm going to pick up doing monthly book hauls by putting together all of my book hauls in whatever. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I haven't decided. But this is how I'm doing it now. Boom. 213. Done.